Several hot days here in the big country this summer, and every time we hear Dylan telling us to stay hydrated. Well, one big country mom is now reminding us of that very statement after her son died from heat stroke. KRBC's Jessica Rank sat down with the mother who's trying to make some sense out of her son's death.
He had just turned 18 years old. His birthday was on June the 10th.
Rue McNeil was just about to start his senior year. And if we're speaking in football terms, he had the length of the field ahead of him. And if we're speaking in West Texas football terms,
The nerd that plays cards,
it took him longer than most to go from the stands
Pokemon and Dungeons and Dragons.
to the gridiron.
Oh, it was awesome. He blossomed.
But Rue's march down the field was sidelined on August 13th, 2020, one of the hottest days of the year.
I was at work and I got a call that he had collapsed or passed out, and I wasn't thinking it was anything serious.
We have heat advisories and heat warnings in effect at least through tomorrow evening.
But Rue's mom, Mary, was blindsided with a second phone call.
They were, transporting to Lubbock. He went into complete organ failure. His kidneys had already failed.
Days later, Rue died.
It was a nightmare repeating itself.
Rue's mom had seen this before.
I lost a brother that was 39 years old 9 years ago to heat stroke.
It's why she's trying to raise awareness.
It was an accident, a preventable accident.
Rue's mom says he was dehydrated days before practice.
And it's not being prepared for the heat for that day, it's being prepared every single day.
Mary's #1 player is no longer on the field, but his memory won't be benched.
I have to find a reason to justify losing him.
That reason is making sure the rest of Rue's team will go the distance.
Thank you, Jessica. Now, we have reached out to the Guthrie School District where Rue was a student, but we have not heard back. The family is having a special fundraiser and awareness event about heat stroke next Saturday, 12 noon at the Anchor Marina in Haskell.